We now know the man who was killed in a freak accident yesterday. A tree crashed down on his car as he was heading to pick up a child from school. Well, good evening. I'm Chris May.
And I'm Natasha Brown. Jessica is off. Police say the driver had no time at all to react. Strong winds were blowing when the tree fell on Sproul Road in Radnor. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Patterson talked with an eyewitness who watched as firefighters tried to save the man's life.
There was a loud crash, people say like a train crash.
When this tree came crashing into David Reiser's yard, he thought the worst was over.
It was a pretty grisly scene.
Until he saw what was under.
The car was on fire and they were working on the car, obviously trying to get somebody out, brought in the jaws of life, opened the top of the car like a tin can, and put somebody in an ambulance.
Tuesday, police identified 54-year-old Narces Mothersil as the man who was driving this car. Police say Monday afternoon, shortly before 5, Mothersil was driving south on Sproul Road near Sunny Hill Lane in Villanova. It's when this tree suddenly uprooted, landing directly on top of his car and into Reiser's yard. Mothersil, who was on his way to pick up one of his 2 children, died in the hospital.
It's just a tragic case. It's gut-wrenching.
CBS 3 Eyewitness News spoke to a number of attorneys and insurance professionals asking if anyone bears the brunt of legal responsibility. The response, unless there were written complaints against the homeowner from where the tree fell, it's generally not considered negligence. We checked with the township, no complaints. Lieutenant Andy Block says weather was a factor.
We were experiencing winds, in the area of 20 to 25 miles an hour.
Reiser says he's just thankful his 3 small children weren't outside playing in the yard.
You think about what could have happened, and then, when we learned the outcome of the car accident last night, to think about the person's family and what they're going through today, I just feel lucky.
Well, after the tree came down on Mothersil's car, it continued, swerved across the median, and collided with a car heading northbound carrying 2 people. Thankfully, nobody else was hurt. Reporting from Radnor, I'm Steve Patterson, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.